Hey, what's up guys, it's AJ44FB here, or Andy, and today I am going to be doing something brand new that you've never seen from me, and it is a plugin tutorial. Now, I'm going to be doing all sorts of things, different types of plugins from 1.7, 1.8, and in the future 1.9 and further. I'm going to be showing you plugins from Spigot, Bucket, Bungee Cord, all that kind of stuff, and I'm also going to be showing you how to set up those types of servers, local host on your computer and from a hosted company. So yeah, make sure to subscribe for future videos. And yeah, let's get right into it. So as you can tell by the title, we are doing PermissionsEx today. So if I just do slash plugins, I have PermissionsEx. It has no like dependency plugins, but I do have essentials and essentials chat just to further explain the plugin, and it's easier to show you with essentials and essentials chat. So there are commands that you can do, but in order to do those commands you have to set up permissions, which you have to do in the configuration file. So I will see you guys over there. Okay, so now we are at the server console, if you will. I'm going to be doing this localhost, but it works with any company, hosting company. So yeah, we're just going to be going into plugins, PermissionsEx, and permissions. This is basically where all the magic happens. You can also go into config, but you don't really need to change anything in there. Okay, so this is where everything happens. You have your groups, and there's only one group in here so far, and there isn't much to show for it. So let's keep that as default. Options default true, and let's add a prefix to this. I'm just going to be adding it like this with quotes around it like that, and let's make it member. Okay, there we go, and let's put a space there and make the so a space is that like in between the name because it's a prefix, and then the F is white to make the username stay white. Okay, so let's add another thing. Let's do rank. Now ranks can be a little bit confusing, but the way ranks work is if you have multiple groups, then the lowest rank will be the one with the most power. So default, you're going to want to make this the highest rank, which doesn't really make much sense. It's kind of opposite if you think of it that way. So let's just make this 1,000. Okay, so permissions, let's do essentials dot help, because that is a permission with any plugin. There is most likely going to be a permissions page, or where the permissions are for good plugins like that. So yeah, those are what they're going to be able to do. So essentials.help is /help. So that's what that is. We're also going to be adding actually no, let's so this default one is all done, so let's copy this and let's make this donator. Default is when they join the server, that's the like initial one that they're on, so we're gonna make that default, make this false. The prefix, we will make it donator, and we'll make that blue. And rank, we're going to want to make this something lower than 1,000, so let's make it 900. Permissions, we can do essentials dot I don't know, kit, and that will show them what kits that they have when they type in /kit. Okay, so Now, if you have a huge list of permissions for the default group, but you don't want to add that to every single one, there is an inheritance. So inheritance, like that. And let's do default. So now the donator group has the permissions, and it also has every permission from the inheritance of default. So let's add one more group, and we'll make this owner. The prefix, we'll make it red and bold, and we'll make it say owner. And the rank, we want it to be the lowest rank because it is the most powerful group. So let's make that 1, because you can't do 0, it won't work. You have to do 1. And essentials dot ban. Let's do that. So let's say we want owner to have every permission for owner, donator, and default. We're going to add that down here. Inheritance, default, and donator. Okay, there we go. And we have all those set up. You can add suffixes, just like you did for prefixes. You can do a suffix. Don't forget those quotes. And let's do gold. And I don't know, light red, and we'll do an X for that. Okay. So there we go. Those are all the permissions. So yeah, let's go back into the game, and we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so we are back in the game, and yeah, I am in the default group. So if I just type a dot, you can see it has the member with the color codes, the prefix right there, and the suffix. And I didn't add the permissions, so I'm just going to be doing it from the console. So let's add me. So /PEX user my name AJ44FB group add, and let's do donator. Alright, there we go. Now I am a donator. That looks good. And you can also do owner. There we go, owner. So that's all the stuff that you can do. I'm opt right now, but as owner I can do /ban, /help, and /kit as I set in the permissions. But as you can see, the chat looks pretty ugly with these things. So that is what essentials is for. And yeah, let's go over to the config file for essentials, and I'll show you how to change this. Okay, so we are in the essentials configuration file, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go all the way down to where it says essentials chat right up here. And in order for this to work, you have to have essentials and the essentials chat plugin. Okay, so what we're going to do is format. You can just format this however you want if you don't have any groups. But I'm just going to leave that alone for right now. I'm just going to change it. Alright, so default groups. This is case sensitive, so you're going to want to take away the hashtag so it enables it. So we had default with a lowercase, and let's just put 2 more of those. We'll make this donator, and we'll make this owner. Okay, So we're going to want to remove the world name because that looks no good. There are special variables which you can use, which is you can click right here, chat formatting, and it'll bring you to the website. But we are going to change this. Let's change this to, let's put a space there. Let's put, let's make the text white, and we'll put a dark gray arrow right there. So we'll just copy this onto every single one of these. But say I wanted donators, instead of typing white, I wanted them to type, I don't know, yellow. So E is yellow. You can just type in Minecraft color codes and it will come up with all this stuff. F is white, E is yellow, and let's make owner, and let's make that gold. Alright, then we're going to want to save that, and now that is all set up, we will go back into the game and we will check out our chat formatting. Okay, so now that we are back into the game, we can just type anything we want, and since we are owner, we are going to be typing gold. And as you can see right there, there's no more annoying brackets. You can change this to colons, however you want it to be. And I'm just going to go over to the console. And make myself default. There we go. So now I'm typing white. And if I make myself donator, I'm typing yellow. So this works really good. And one last thing to add, when you're doing donator things, and say you want them to buy not like one rank, but you have the option to make them buy multiple ranks, when you're doing it in, say, engine or buycraft, you're going to want to make sure to add them to a group by doing /pex user, the player name, group, add, make sure it's add, not set, make sure it's add, and then you can put that group right there. So you're going to want to make sure you do add, not set. Add will make sure that they are in every single group that they buy, which you can check it by /pex user, and then that user, you can check what group they're in and what special permissions you have if you added any. I will add a link in the description for a more in-depth config, permissions, commands, all that stuff. But yeah, the reason why we did the rank and the config is if they buy, let's say, the highest rank and then the lowest rank, it won't, if they buy the highest rank first, then the lowest rank second, it'll still show them as the highest rank, because the way we did the rank system in the configuration file. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you want more, what plugins you want me to do. And yeah, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to help you down in the comment section down below, or you can tweet me on Twitter at AJ844FB. And yeah guys, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys all for watching. Subscribe for more of these kind of videos, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.